Maybe uppercase problems, sir. Uppercase and lowercase problems.
I have used both uppercase and lowercase.
People who have gone through the PJP learning, you will have your PJP assessment on the WLP, which is when you will be continuing to go through your mandatory courses. So day 4, we will enable the e-learning for you to complete a program which is called as Emerge. Emerge is a behavioral skill training which ensures that you have a clear transition from your campus life to your corporate life. So it's going to be a e-learning which you will have to complete it. Post completing your e-learning, there will be certain assignments which you need to complete it on your own and be ready for your actual emerge session, which is going to be scheduled on the day 5. It's a half a day program. However, you complete those half a day program and then you will be asked to go through your mandatory courses. So it might be in the first half or in the second half based on the slots which are going to be scheduled. So whichever is the slot which has been given to you, just make sure that you complete your e-learning first, which is a prerequisite for you to complete your Emerge training program. So these are the first 5 days of your schedule for all of them, and it is mandated for everybody to go through the training program in the same schedule which will be provided to you. So to talk about stepless assessment, as I mentioned it to you, it's an English language assessment. It's a 60-minute assessment which covers 4 sections. One is grammar, listening, reading, and speaking skills. So it is mandatory to score a minimum score of 917 out of 1581 to qualify yourself in your stepless, which is a level 7. Okay, each one of you will be required to score 917. That's a passing percentage. Okay, if your score is below 917, so there are online self-learning courses which are available for your business English. So in order to improve yourself in the next attempt, okay, now you might have a question saying that how many attempts are there? So we give you only 2 attempts. So first attempt, if you are not able to clear, you can prepare yourself and take up your next improvement test, which will be scheduled during the next week. Okay, even after 2 attempts, if you are not able to clear, then we'll put you through the mentoring and self-practice learning through the learning and development team. So learning and development team is a behavioral training team who will take care of your mentoring in order to ensure that you are able to clear your stepless in the next attempt. So all the WIMS category of people who are part of WILP, which is Work Integrated Learning Program, it is mandated to score at least 700 marks since you are all freshers to get allocated to the project. So if your scores are not meeting the 700 mark, then you will not be able to get allocated to any of the projects. So please note this, because that is one of the a requisite for you to be billed into any of your customer projects, because your customer wants you to have a proper language uh, assessment done before you're being allocated to the projects. So it is important that you spend time, and we cannot uh, teach you the English language, because you've already learned, right? So it is all about your practice. Take time to practice yourself, so you can Google search, find out what is that stepless assessment, what are the courses which you need to go through on the grammar, listening, reading, and speaking. If not, you have an access to the business English course on your online self-learning tool, so that it will enable you to learn them. So to talk about skill family training, this is a program which has been designed to build necessary technical skills for all the freshers, and you will be allocated to any one of the stream. It could be Java, it could be testing, it could be SAP, it could be mainframe. So how this gets allocated to you is that purely based on the business requirement. So once it is allocated, you cannot change or swap